Welcome to I Just Have to Say Something, a conservative Hispanic perspective where we audit criminal, police, and civilian interactions to improve safety within our communities, supporting the Second Amendment, police accountability to ensure our fundamental rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are never infringed. Please show your support for safer communities and the Second Amendment by hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell. This is really a heartbreaking story, especially considering the holidays are just upon us. We have a father of three that's just 30 years old that makes a poor decision of confronting 5 car burglars in the middle of the night, and it resulted with him getting shot and losing his life. This video shows us some examples of on why we need high capacity magazines, because we can't select the number of bad actors that are going to approach us at any time. In this case, it's 5 against 1. Other lessons learned is don't leave your home. Yeah, it sucks that somebody's breaking into your car, but is it worth your life? Let's dive into this.
All right, in other news and also breaking, Houston police are looking for 5 people wanted for killing a father just outside of his Southwest Houston home. Officers say the victim was trying to stop them from breaking into his car on Behaven, right near Hiram Clark, when he was killed. This is not far from Ridgemont Elementary School, and ABC 13's Courtney Carpenter is there for us live with what we're learning about this case. Courtney.
Yeah, Rita, you can see police, crime scene units still on scene as they're working to figure out exactly what happened out here. HPD says this all started when 5 young men wearing hoodies came out to this neighborhood and started looking into cars. They were basically casing the area, and the detective we spoke to earlier this morning said that their intent was pretty clear. It was burglary of vehicles. HPD says a man around 30 years old who lives in one of these homes either heard or saw the suspects breaking into his car and then came outside to confront them.
Many of these crimes are crimes of opportunity. So make sure your cars are locked. If you have lights around your house, make sure they stay on all night or they're motion activated. What I have in my house are solar sensors, so they come on and off based on the time of the year, based on the availability of light during the day. The point is by keeping your cars locked, your house well lit, and even turning on some lights outside of your house, opening a window and just saying, hey, I see what you're doing, I'm calling the police, well, may be enough for these guys to go away without you endangering your life.
Now, earlier this morning, HPD told us that suspects had walked off and the homeowner fired gunshots in their direction, then got in his car and went around the neighborhood looking for them. However, the detective that gave us the most recent information says they're still working to confirm if the homeowner actually did try to follow them or not.
I understand getting frustrated that somebody's messing around with your property and you want to protect your neighborhood. But if these bad guys go away, for God's sake, do not follow them. It's not certain if the gentleman in this situation did follow him. But in any case, my recommendation is stay in your house. If they run off, let them go. Just be a good witness and tell the cops, hey, they went off to whatever direction, and let it go.
What we do know for certain, though, and what HPD says was captured on video, is that there were shots fired between the suspects and the homeowner. The homeowner was hit in the torso.
One vehicle they got into, homeowner exited to confront them. There was a short confrontation and some gunfire exchange between the 2 parties. And unfortunately, the homeowner was shot and is deceased on scene.
I'm a true believer that a good part of gun ownership is understanding when not to get involved into a shooting situation. This was not one of them. Your car is not worth your life. Going outside and engaging with an unknown number of individuals over your car is simply not worth it. This was tragic and in no way justified that these criminals are out there still running around. Hopefully they get caught. Hopefully they'll get more than a slap on wrist. But we'll see as time goes on, as I do like to follow up on the videos that I do.
HPD says they're still working through all this. They're still trying to figure out who fired the shots first. They also said as soon as they got out here, they did CPR on that homeowner, but sadly he died right there in front of his house. He has a wife, 3 kids, just really a tragic situation here. Now, the search for the suspect still continues this morning. They're looking for 5 young men who they say all ran off after the shooting. Reporting live here in Southwest Houston, Courtney Carpenter, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
For those who don't know much about guns, who don't like guns, this is a perfect example of why civilians need high-capacity magazines. For those of us that are into the Second Amendment, into self-defense, make sure you understand the legal capacities of what you can carry in your state and area, and also make sure that you carry the most you can carry, especially when you're at home, because you don't know how many people you may get engaged with. The current trends now are more and more people engaging in criminal activities due to social media, due to technology changes with cell phone. It's very easy for people to get together and go, "Hey, let's go hit somebody's house. Let's go do some bad stuff." It's not like it used to be where you only have to worry about engaging one and maybe one other person. Now, 3, 4, 5 people, it's not uncommon at all. And while some may say capacity is king, I just want a lot of rounds, I would always encourage practice, practice, practice. I would rather carry a handgun with 12 rounds that I could hit with pinpoint accuracy than a 17 or a 20 round pistol that, frankly, I'm not that good with. And I have guns that are like that. Some I shoot better than others. So make sure not alone that you have the right capacity for your area, but make sure that whatever you're shooting, you shoot well and that you train well and you train frequently. Be safe. Make sure to carry safely and legally, and always be ready to defend yourself and those that you love. Thank you for visiting. Please like and subscribe and share this video.